If we are asked, have we ever seen pain, heard, tasted, or smelled of it? Our answer obviously would be no. But if it was asked, have we felt it? Of course, the answer would be yes, because pain cannot be seen but can be felt. Likewise, we cannot see, taste, or smell the Holy Spirit. We only feel its omnipresence in us. And being present in us, it constantly leads our life. There are two types of spirits in us. Sometimes we get confused to recognize the work of the Holy Spirit and that of the evil one. Therefore, we need to be aware of the evil spirit so that it may not deflect us from Jesus. By now, we all have understood why I am saying this. As you know, today we are celebrating the feast day of Pentecost. On this day, we know what happened with the timid disciples and Mother Mary when they gathered inside a room shut, being afraid of the Jewish leaders. They were afraid and had lost heart and hope. But the Holy Spirit empowered them when it, like a strong driving wind, broke open doors and in the form of fire rested on them. That day, each of them received the Holy Spirit, and fortified by the Spirit, they went out into the streets and proclaimed the good news. That day, with the power of the Holy Spirit, the apostles made many Jews disciples of Jesus. On this day, the church was born. And we, as a body of the church, it is our feast day too. The Spirit is present both in the church and in us. We believe in the prevalence of the Holy Spirit over us. We receive it through baptism and confirmation that gives us three divine gifts: love, faith, and hope. Also other gifts like 7 and 12 fruits of the Holy Spirit. With all these, Holy Spirit guides us, protects us, and leads us to Jesus. He wants us to love, to serve, to encourage, to support, and to practice all human virtues, and shun jealousy, hatred, and all vices, so that we may grow as children of God and become one as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are one.